Hello. The office of Lord Mayor of London is one of the oldest elected civic positions in the world. The Lord Mayor's show celebrating the appointment is a colourful annual spectacle. As you might expect, the post comes with a range of rights and privileges and a great deal of ceremony rooted in tradition. The office evolved from the role of Port Reeve, a Crown appointment chiefly involved in raising finance from London businesses. The first Lord Mayor, Henry Fitzaylwyn, took up the position around 1189. He is commemorated by a Victorian statue on Holborn Viaduct, where he represents commerce. As part of the concessions surrounding Magna Carta in 1215, King John issued a charter granting the City of London various powers, including the right to elect a Lord Mayor. The holder is chosen by the City Court of Aldermen, meeting in the Guildhall at Michaelmas, 29th of September, and takes up office on the second Saturday of November. The Lord Mayor's show is held the following day, beginning with a parade to the Courts of Justice in the Strand to swear an oath of allegiance to the monarch. To be eligible, candidates must be aldermen and have served as sheriff. There have now been around 700 holders of the position, including 2 women. Famously, Dick Whittington of pantomime fame, a mercer, served 4 terms as Lord Mayor in the late 14th and early 15th centuries. Today, the holder, as well as heading up the City of London Corporation, acts as an ambassador for the United Kingdom's financial and professional services sector. Arguably the mayor who endured the most torrid time in office was Thomas Bloodworth, who served from 1665 to 1666 and had to contend with both the plague and the Great Fire. He didn't cope very well. Woken up in the early hours soon after the fire had begun, he underestimated the danger it posed and went back to bed rather than order the creation of a firebreak. To be fair, compensation for pulling down houses would have led to heavy liabilities, so it was a difficult decision. But had it been taken before the fire took hold, it's likely the blaze would have been contained and the damage limited. Until 1883, it was the practice for the Lord Mayor to visit a different parish church each Sunday during their year of office. These were formal ceremonial occasions, with the Lord Mayor in his official robes accompanied by a sword bearer. Sword rests, or sword stands as they are sometimes called, were commissioned when a member of the parish was elected to office. As a result, some city churches have more than one, and usually they're attached to the front pews. Swords were placed upright in the rest during the service. A wooden sword rest at St Helen's Bishopsgate is the only pre-fire survivor. An oak sword rest at St Mary Aldermary at the junction of Bow Lane and Watling Street dates from 1682 and is carved with fruit and flowers. Most sword rests are later and made of iron. Typically, the arms of the City of London are shown, a silver shield with a cross of St George and an upright red sword, symbol of St Paul, in the top left quarter. Some, like the example at St Mary Aldermary, also display the royal arms, and sometimes personal arms, and those of a livery company occasionally appear, as in this sword rest at St Margaret Lothbury. This sword rest, one of a pair at St James Garlickhythe on Garlick Hill, has the unicorn and lion supporters of the royal arms. This elaborate sword rest is in St Mary Abchurch. A similar design depicting the ceremonial mason sword is in St Clement Eastcheap. The mace and sword together symbolise the Lord Mayor's authority in the City of London. There are 6 swords in the Mansion House collection. The state sword, or Sunday sword, which dates from the mid-17th century and is a little over 4 feet long, was the one carried when the Lord Mayor attended Sunday services in the city. The mace was carried by a sergeant at arms, all part of a rich tradition. Now next time, I'm going to take a look at another selection of city churches that were badly damaged in the Blitz and subsequently restored to their original design. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons and click on the notification bell to be informed when the next video is available, or you can subscribe by clicking on the rose window over my shoulder.